What's up, Slime Squad? Today I'm going to show you some slime hacks and fixes, how you can make better slime. And I'm also going to be comparing ingredients. I've had a lot of you ask me to do this, so here we go. Up first is the dreaded sticky slime. So you've made your slime, but it won't stop being sticky, so what do you do? So I've made ahead some slime here, and as you can see, it is sticky. And I'm going to show you 3 different ways to get the stick out of your slime. I pre-made these sticky slimes using Tide and white glue. I decided to use Tide because it makes a softer slime, which tends to get more sticky. And I know a lot of you use this at home, so I thought I'd use this as my example. Our first one, we can get the stick out by using baby oil. Now, I don't typically use this, but I know many slimers do, so I thought I'd give it a try. So I added a little bit of the baby oil to mine, and I started kneading it in, and as you can see, it's not a miracle, it's still sticky. So I just have to poke it a little bit and just try and massage that baby oil into my slime. And it's working a little bit, but it's not great, so I added a little bit more, and it's still a soft slime and still wants to stick to me. So I don't know if this one's really a good one. Next one is a baking soda. And guys, I love this one. I use it all the time. So all you do is you add a little bit of water to your bowl, and then you're just going to add in some of the baking soda. And there's no measurements for this, just eyeball it. You don't need a whole lot. Once you've mixed it up, then you're just going to add a little bit to your slime and just massage it in. And if that's not enough, it's not working, then you just need to add a little bit more. It's not a big deal. Just keep adding until you get the right consistency. And this one was giving me a fit, so I just dumped the whole thing in. And I tend to do this, even with my clear slimes, I use this method. All right, that worked. This slime is now not sticky, and it's a wonderful little slime. It's gotten a little thicker because of the baking soda, but all in all, it's ready to play with. So if nothing else is working, the best thing to do to get rid of your sticky slime is to add more detergent or borax or Stay Flow. I want to say Flow Stay. Stay Flow or your activator. Just add more of your activator, and that should work. So here I added in a little more Tide, and it actually wanted to come apart, which is really odd, but it comes together and it's a wonderful slime. It's not sticky at all. And this slime is ready to play with. It's perfect. It's not sticky at all, and it smells amazing, guys. So the baby oil was a little too much. It made it a little too stretchy and sticky. Maybe be good on a harder slime. The green one, because the baking soda, became a little thicker, which is not bad. It's non-sticky. And the blue one was good. It's still soft, but it's non-sticky as well. Okay, guys, has this ever happened to you? You make this amazing crunchy slime, and then it turns into this horrible crunchy slime where the beads are falling out. It makes me so sad. But don't give up. I'm going to show you how to make amazing crunchy slime where the beads do not fall out. So the best way to do it is grab a bowl, obviously. And then you're going to need some pre-made clear. I have pre-made clear here, and it's a little bit sticky yet. If you don't have any pre-made clear, you can make up some, and the best one to use would be just water and borax. So whip that up real quick. But I have pre-made sticky clear and a little bit of pigment. I like using pigment because, it doesn't change the consistency. If you have food coloring, use it. If you have paint, don't use it. The key here, though, is it has to be sticky, guys. You can't have hard, puttyish slime. It has to be a slightly sticky, clear slime so that your beads will stick into your slime and not fall out. If you're going to add color, go ahead and do it before you add the beads, because it's a little more difficult once beads are added into your slime, because your slime is going to grow and it's going to be more difficult. So do it now. Time for the beads. Oh, wow. Wow. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, my God. So many. Stop. There's too many. And maybe too many. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Okay. Now we can go slime hunting. It's in there somewhere. Yay! Look how pretty it is. So you're just going to keep kneading in or pressing in some beads. Keep adding in beads until you get the consistency and crunch that you want. Watch out for little guys like this. They'll try to stab you. Okay, we are going to compare cornstarch. Oh my gosh, cornstarch versus baby powder, guys. So I have some pre-made slime here, and I'm going to put in some cornstarch. Then I'm going to add in about the same amount of baby powder. The first difference I'm noticing is that the baby powder smells amazing and the cornstarch really doesn't have a smell at all. So the baby powder is making the slime have some nice pops for sure, but it's also making the slime really stiff, guys. I mean, it's getting to the point where I can't even stretch it hardly. No bueno. Oh! And it's tearing. Okay, it's cornstarch's turn. Let's see what it does. So I'm mixing it in, and it has a good... I like the sound of the cornstarch. It has a little... I don't know. What do you call that? Cornstarch just has a little dry sound. I don't know. I'd like it. Anyway, so I'm mixing it in, and it's actually making my slime a lot stretchier. It has amazing pops, and guys, look at this stretch, and it's not tearing. Look at this. They both passed the poke test, so now I'm going to add a little bit more cornstarch, a little more baby powder, and let's see what happens. The cornstarch is making the slime a little sticky now, amazingly stretchy, great sounding pops. But yeah, it's getting a little sticky in my hands by adding more cornstarch to it. Some great pops still, but it's stretching, but not as easy as a cornstarch slime. It still wants to break. I've seen in several videos where they take clay and they put white slime over it, or they put clear slime over it, and I want to find out which one's better and softer. What will make the best butter slime? So I'm using these two colors of Model Magic Air Dry Clay. You can use whatever color you want. And later I might use Daiso clay. I always say it wrong. So here I'm taking some pre-made white base glue slime, and I'm going to put it on top of my purple. How pretty is this? Smash! Honestly, this is starting out pretty tough because I'm finding it gets the slime for one, and the Model Magic needs to be stretched out a little bit. I didn't pre-stretch it, so yeah, both of those are working against me. So I'm just gonna keep on stretching. I really like how it's falling apart though. After a few rounds of stretching, it's becoming very stretchy and really, really soft. I'm loving this color, guys. Oh my goodness. Look how pretty. Ah. Beautiful butter. This white base makes great pokes and wonderful pops. It's also super soft and super stretchy. Time to try out the clear base butter slime. So I'm gathering up some of my pre-made clear slime, and that's really what you need to do this because you want to be able to see the butter through it. Moving my hand through this clear and the clay is not hard at all. This clear is so much easier than white base slime. Mixing this is actually a breeze compared to the white base. It has soft pops, great sizzles, and it's super, super stretchy, guys. Wow. Okay, final comparison. So we have white base in the purple, clear in the greenish yellow. Both make nice pops. Yellow makes a little more sizzles. Both are super, super soft and stretchy, although I think the yellow is a little softer, a little stretchier. For this comparison, I'm going to be doing clear versus white base microbead foam slime. So we're starting off with some white base purple slime, and it's slightly sticky because that's what you need, and you only need a little bit of slime because it's going to grow with all the beads going into it. So I just stuck that in there, and you just start kneading between your hands and keep adding more beads until you're happy with the consistency. And I like a lot of beads in mine, so much as to where I've actually killed my slime before, but I'm not going to do that for y'all because that was embarrassing. What I did notice though is with this white base slime, it is getting softer. I feel like the styrofoam balls are actually melting my slime. And excuse my neighbors, everyone decides to mow the grass when I'm trying to do a video. It's really annoying. Oh my gosh, you can't even imagine. So here's my clear slime, slightly sticky again, and I'm just gonna dunk it in. In contrast to the purple slime, this one is actually getting stiffer. This color actually reminds me of the Arctic Rush from Dairy Queen. Do y'all ever get those? Oh my gosh, I could go for one right now. Anyway, keep adding as many beads as you want, but just don't kill your slime. I don't think you can with this one because it just gets stiffer and stiffer, and that's a good thing. Makes great sounding crunches. This one's so stiff that you could actually use it and mold it, possibly. Kind of like kinetic sand, but you know, not really. But you could actually mold it. Whereas the purple one, it was too soft to do that. I'm so sorry you can't really hear the sizzles and crunches because of my neighbors, but anyway, let's put this together and see what we come up with. Like a face. How to make a slime swirl. So you're going to stretch and stretch and stretch your slime, and then you're going to swirl it, right? It's that easy. No, you actually have to practice, guys. There's a certain way to do it. So the way I do it is I stretch it and I twist at the same time to give my swirl some more dimension, and I bring it towards me and go around. And you want to end up in the back on the bottom for the most part. If you're wondering, this is fluffy slime, and we can make a tutorial on it at another point, or you can check out our other videos for these wonderful pokes and pops. So the first swirl was the swirl in your hand, and this one I'm going to do on the table. Same thing, twist and swirl, and sometimes you have to play with your slime to make it loosen up. And then I'm going to place the bottom on the table and bring it towards me and around, and done. There it is, guys. Just practice. Bring it toward you and go around, trying to end up on the bottom. I love pink and yellow so much I had to do this roll together. It's like strawberry lemonade.